Hello everyone, thank you. Oh, sorry. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm Tully, and today I really should be studying, but I'm not. So here we go. So first things first, I'm going to have to do something emergency-ish. Because if I don't put enough trees in here, this area, I'm not going to be able to produce either herbs or gather enough anything. So let's make a forester lodge, shall we? Let's do that. Put 2 there. There we go. 6 laborers. This needs 32 logs. Do I have 32 logs? Yes, no, I don't. And 12 stone. Do I have 12 stone? I do have 12 stone. Which means I need more logs. God damn it. Okay, cancel all production. Cancel all removals. Cancel, what? Yes, cancel all removals. And remove these trees, which should produce enough. I don't know. Quickly, go. Come on, I need a forester. The thing is, right, if I don't put a forester there, the amount of time it will take to just naturally grow the trees will just be way too long. Just put 2 builders there. Come on, builders. Come on. The thing is, right, I can just keep the forester here, the actual forester. Just put this one working on it for long enough to actually get some trees going. Then not cut them down, and then make the perfect area. Because apparently, this is something I realized, not only the herbalist, but also the gatherer is actually affected by the gatherer, but the herbalist too is affected by the amount of trees and the oldness of the age of the not the oldness, the age of the trees in question. So please build the forester already. So this is why I don't exactly have that much health. Oh, for the love of God, just freaking. Again, the pathfinding in this game is something I have quite an issue with, and the priority system as well. It's like when you see a builder going towards a building site and giving it 1 point of build, and then just going away for 2 seasons, you kind of start thinking, what the fuck is wrong with the AI? Victor's told me that maybe, just maybe, it's solvable if you play it at a low enough speed, but as you all know, I'm kind of not exactly what you would call patient. See, don't cut, just plant. Holy shit, okay. Activate this fishing dock and go at it. Plenty of food, but I also have plenty of people, as you can see. Enough for a full forester. Whoa, did not know that. Reserve of firewood is low. That's also very bad. But you know what? I can just do this. Also, how many tools do I have exactly? 96 tools. It's 96 tools is fine. Everything's fine. Just gonna put this here and not build it. Yeah, okay, not build. Just keep it there because you never know. In fact, I'm just gonna do this. Let's see here. Ah, there we go. Kaboosh, kaboosh. Pause that. Pause that. There we go. Problem solved. Now, as you can see, the forester is indeed planting trees. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until there's shit tons of trees, and then I'm just going to move this forester over to here. And everything will be solved. Everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. And Ponyville is going to survive, much to my chagrin. But remember, this series is going to go on until I either kill everyone or I hit 1,000 people. Buckle up. It's going to take a while. I'm actually doing pretty damn good. I actually am. I mean, everything's stable, everything's fine, people aren't dying horribly of disease and destruction. But they will soon, because the health is very, very low. Shit. I mean, seriously, I know this is because I don't have enough herbs. Because it's not just food variety that helps, it's also the amount of herbs. Which is why I learned the hard way. Unless you have... What the... A tornado has touched down near the town. Oh, I had this one before. I don't know how it works exactly. Nor do I know where exactly it is. Tornado? Tornado! Where's the tornado? That was it? That was it? What the? How it? How was that a disaster exactly? I don't get it. No, seriously, how the fuck was that a disaster? It's like, nothing happened. It's just, oh, tornadoes appeared near town! And nothing happened. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. Moving on. So I have 3 fishing docks. This one's producing more than 1,000. This one's producing more than 1,000. And this one is... I just activated it, so I'm going to have to check later. Also have an hospital. Storage barn. It's halfway full. What the... Oh, okay. So you know what? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's perfect. Everything's hunky-dory. Nothing bad's going to happen. As you can see, the herbalist area and the gather hut area pretty much coincide with the forester lodge area, and it's tiny bits that don't really matter. You just plant the trees, just keep the trees there, let them grow into the beautiful specimens that they are, and eventually the gatherer hut and the goddamn herbalist will produce something that's actually good. For instance, in Canterlot, I do have a gatherer's hut producing over 300 of every single one of these items. In fact, I think in some seasons I actually get more than 400 onions and roots, which, needless to say, is amazing when you want to deal with a population like the size I have, which is like 50 something. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. Now then, just remove the rocks. I have a plan here, which basically means I want to basically remove every single non-tree from the area around this, as you can see here, so that I can have all trees. Also because iron and stone are very important. I also have 41 iron, holy shit. Just put, let's see here. Town hall. That there? Yes, I can. There we go. Put the town hall, but don't build it, just leave it there, paused. One of the things you should do in this game is you basically just plan out. Essentially, just plan out things. Like this, like so. It's a bit far away from the buildings, but keep in mind that these things don't actually have an effect area, they just affect. So basically, if you have an active church, you do just get better happiness. God, my health is going really low. I could actually have more food, but I need more frickin' trees. That's the point. Told you I would be running in venison. But the thing is, you don't venison. It doesn't really compensate because it's 1,000 venison, right? But if you get like 300 of each, that's 1,200 roots, which will herbs, which will then be shared with the venison, reducing the weight on all of them. Which is why I kind of need more trees. In fact, back in Canterlot, I have my herbalist with 2 people producing something like, I don't know, 200 herbs per season, which is really good. I don't even have a hospital. I don't need a hospital. My health is on 5 fucking hearts. Yes, back on Canterlot, 5 frickin' hearts. And I have a church, so happiness is 4.5. And apparently happiness does in fact influence how well your people work. Which makes sense, mind you. It actually does make sense. Now get the iron, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Put that there. Put 1 blacksmith. Put 1 woodcutter. How many houses do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses. That is very bad. I don't think I have enough population. I don't think I have enough food to feed this population. I mean, it's hovering. It occasionally goes over 1,000, but and then again, I don't really have the forest or the gatherer hut producing as much as it could. So I don't know. Maybe it will. Who knows? The beauty is, I can just get the Forester Lodge to plant all these trees and let them grow, and then just destroy the Forester Lodge and permanently relocate it over here. Because I don't really need to grow these trees. I don't really need to cut these trees. I just need the trees to exist there, and then not touch them ever, basically. And then I just need to expand like into this area over here, this tiny area without trees, and then I can just expand here. I can expand over here too. There's enough room basically. I can just keep the services away from everything. I mean, I only need one church for the beginning. I mean, I think one church services like what 1,000 people, like 100 people, which is needless to say more than I have here. I think it actually might serve more than 100. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I never got that far. Not to mention, of course, I can't just keep going over here. The thing is, I can't just make the exact same things. I can't make a town hall, another one, because I think you can only have one town hall. As you can see here, I can't click again. But you can't have more than one church. You can't have more than one hospital. You can't have more than one school. You can just keep building, basically. Which is amazing. I don't think I need to tell you. When it comes to gatherers and stuff, I can't just make a bridge here and put them working over here. It still works, and there's a lot of trees here, as you can see. Now the trees here are growing beautifully. The reserve of logs is low. God damn. Alright, because I have the forester, the woodcutter, and the blacksmith. Yep, no more logs. That's very bad. Very bad indeed. And what I can do, I can just cancel the order here and just tell them to cut all these trees, because technically I don't really need... I'm not using the forester, so I can just harvest the trees. I can just harvest the trees. I'm gonna harvey the trees. Harvey up the trees. Oh, come on, grow the trees already. And this is the fastest pace because I have 4 people working on it. You have no idea how long it takes for the trees to grow if there's only one person working on them. Which makes no sense, by the way, but whatever. Oh, do you love that sound? And out of wood. How many? 102 tools. That's more than enough. Hopefully, the trading guy does in fact show up in this area. Of course, I can just put the trading post here up top. I think it does. I think it might work. Trading post. See, there you go. Trading post. It works. And click that. Should have left a route. Oh, never mind. Right, there's a route here. Never mind. There. And since I'm a bit OCD, I'm just going to do that. Because then that allows me to have a bit more symmetry with everything else. I can put buildings here too. I can put houses. I can put storage barns. I can put stockpiles if I want to. It's amazing. It really is. I like having not jumbled together villages. Sue me. Best thing about logs is if you have... They really do give you a lot of wood. I'll say that. Basically, if you just get 3 or 4 people to start gathering wood, you will have more wood than you can possibly ever want. And 1 heart. This is terrible. I need herbs. I very much need herbs. Very, very soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna... Technically, I don't really need herbs, because health affects... I think health only affects how much of a chance there is for a disease outbreak. How come the reserve of food isn't low? It's 2,566, whatever. So technically, since I do have a working hospital, which apparently does not increase health, apparently only treats the ill, which makes sense. There we go. I don't need that, because apparently it doesn't increase the health. I just kind of need 1 laborer ready to be used. Hopefully. Otherwise I'm screwed to high heaven. I can just put fishing docks over here as well. On this side of the river. Anyway. You need food. Different types of food. You need herbs. And I don't have either. Because of the trees. Because of the fucking trees. But you know what? It's a long... No, it isn't. The reserve of food isn't low. It's 2,375. How the hell is the reserve of food low? I have shit tons of fish. Look at the amount of fish I have and leather. Wow, I have lots of leather. Interesting. Actually, I might activate this one, because I might need it soon. Or soonish. There we go. Okay. Get 2 builders to work on this. Oh, look. There go all the trees. Incroyable. Just get more trees there. Build the thing. Thank you very much. Also, the fact that for you to build them, you have to go around and collect these specific points around the building thing. I don't know why that is. I mean, I'm assuming that's because you can't just build one thing from one side, which makes sense, really. But when you have one worker, it kind of gets a bit annoying. You know what? Fuck it. More fish. Seeing as these people really like their fish, I'm just going to give them more fish. I'll put that there. Yes, there you go. Fishing dock. And click the thing. There we go. Problem solved. So firewood is low. How many logs do I have exactly? 110 logs. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It really is. You really don't want firewood to go low because firewood is in fact necessary. Wooden houses do provide some passive heat. I mean, they do provide heat, period. But, and here's the important thing, they don't provide that much heat during really tough winters, and you need firewood. Otherwise, the people will freeze to death. And that's terrible. And I don't think I need to tell you why that's terrible. Also, please build the fishing dock. Thank you. 112 logs. Huzzah. Okay, are you finished with the trees? No? Whatever. I'll just put the... Click the button. Collect iron. Everything's fine. For some reason, I'm actually doing well this time around. I don't know why. I'm usually so bad at this game. It's a nice little hamlet I have here. Of course, I do have this tendency to build a gatherer's hut. The gathering and the hunting cabin's really close to my town, but who cares? I can just skirt around them. It's fine. In fact, I can do this. Wait a second. Really? There's a tiny fucking hill here. Are you for real? Really? Oh, fine. Do that. Get on TS. I'm about to do TS. I don't know what that means. Whatever. There we go. Problem solved. I can... Wait. Let me just see something here. Quarry. Does that fit? Oh, it would have fit. It would have fit if it wasn't for the fucking goddamn hill. If only I could terraform. I mean, seriously. I mean, look at this. I mean, I could terraform this. I could have people working on, I don't know, flattening the hill with shovels. It could work. Also, how's the production? Okay, the production's good. Production's good. Very good. I think the production's increasing, which is why the food stores are going very much up. Okay, so I have the trees planted. So, do that. Do that. Okay, they have successfully been redistributed. Remove structures. Save. Ponyville. Still hate that name, by the way. Thank you very much. I think removing structures is up towards laborers, not builders, which kind of makes sense. I don't know. However, I do have these rows that I want to build, like this particular part here, this particular part here, which I want done. There we go, problem solved. I can't ever just put one builder working on those, I don't need more. There we go, problem solved. It's amazing, it really is. Everything's fine. Everything's going just fine. And the video's over, thank God, because I'm kind of scared that I might screw this up. Yes, apparently the reserve of logs is low. Ah, Macarena. Sick and tired of this. No more log. Oh, right, because I had the firewood cutter thingy working. Whatever. Oh, fucking hell, I have a goddamn wooden bridge. And I have nowhere else to get the wood from. Well, technically I can do this. There you go, problem solved. Click that, stop it. And of course the video's over, so thank you for tuning in. And please stay tuned in. Sorry. Thank you for tuning in, and please stay tuned in to the next video, which will be whenever, probably tomorrow, I don't know. Goodbye.